and welcome to ILTV's Evening Update. I'm Natasha Kirchuk here with the latest news from Israel. The Israeli Interior Minister is moving to strip 2 East Jerusalem residents of their Israeli citizenship for their alleged involvement with the Islamic State terror group. 24-year-old Lukman Atun flew to Turkey in October, but didn't have enough money to be taken to the Syrian border. And 26-year-old Khalil Del Khalil was convicted of attempting to join the Islamic State in Syria. Both live in East Jerusalem, where most of the city's Arab residents have permanent residency and can apply for citizenship if they want to. Minister Derry's request against both ISIS-affiliated men is the most advanced move taken so far to strip Arabs in Israel of citizenship, but he claims it's a good way to deter more people from trying to join the Islamic State. For the second day in a row, Muslim rioters on the Temple Mount are clashing with police, as authorities allow Jewish tourists to visit the area. According to police, Arab rioters stockpiled stones, firecrackers, and other objects yesterday, intended for a confrontation with security forces during the tourist visits. As Jewish visitors began to arrive to the holy site, Muslim youth reportedly began attacking security personnel. In a police response, several Palestinians were reportedly injured by sponge-tipped bullets, and border police were forced to push rioters into the mosque. The sensitive holy site has been the site of much violence in the past, especially during the last 10 days of Ramadan, which attracts the highest numbers of worshippers to the Al-Aqsa Mosque. An Israeli high-resolution imaging satellite is set to strengthen security during the Olympics and Paralympic Games in Brazil this summer. The Brazilian defense minister says the country will use the aerospace satellite to carry out detailed inspections of the city during the sporting events in August and September. The Israeli satellite has the ability to capture high-resolution images from as close as 1.5 feet in an area of around 31 miles, making it possible to identify cars, people, objects, and goods from afar. Brazil plans to use the system on an experimental basis for 6 months, and plans to use it for border surveillance in the future. Israel is set to deliver 13 drip irrigation systems to small farmers in Paraguay this week. The handover is part of a new collaboration between Israel and Paraguay's local Federation of Production Cooperatives. Israel is set to deliver 13 drip irrigation systems to small farmers in Paraguay this week. The handover is part of a new collaboration between Israel and Paraguay's local Federation of Production Cooperatives. For the first time ever, small farmers in the San Pedro province will be able to use the systems to grow vegetables like tomatoes, sweet peppers, and carrots. The Israeli technology makes the most of every drip of water, and achieves greater crop yields using half the amount of water that other products do. It's compatible with all types of soil and the agricultural practices of Paraguayan producers. Israel and Paraguay have a long history of positive relations, and in March the Paraguayan president was awarded the Shalom Prize by the World Jewish Congress for his contributions to building coexistence. In January, Israel donated food and assistance kits to Paraguayans who were displaced by the worst flood in the region in half a century. That's all for now. Stay tuned on ILTV.tv for our main daily broadcast playing after this. I'm Natasha Kirchuk, and see you tomorrow with our morning briefing from Israel at 8 a.m. Eastern Time.